We're going into, I think, case number 3. As a little recap, we are an MI7 agent, which is a fictional, I hope so, government agency that deals with sort of cyber crime and stuff. And basically, we're the, hyper-conservative crackdown on crime folk. You'll sort of see how it goes. We need to follow up on that car Cooper tracked and lost. He managed to get a dash cam photo of the vehicle. He sent it to all the agents. Case file coming soon in your inbox near you. Alright, so I've got 2 emails. One's from Barnes Ash. So I was thinking of asking out Frankie for my tea. Thoughts? By the way, you don't happen to watch Both Haven Nights, do you? So, want to talk about last night's ep? Ash? Ash is what? Our receptionist, I think? I think they're our receptionist. Ash and Frankie sort of just show up in these little side dialogues. As far as the game is concerned, we've never actually, talked to Ash. But, I mean, maybe we have in real life. Who knows? We're a person in an office. We've probably ran into them before. So, I don't really know what our relationship is. Apologies. But, the actual case. Subject, slippery car deeds. Here is a photo of the car that gave us the slip, Cooper. Alright, let's take a look. Car photo. Alright, Herrings, going onto the freeway. Car dot... Does it say BP or DP? Weird. And we have the license plate. Also, there's a Grand Trunk logo here. Case file coming near you. Case file sent. Alright. Tomorrow. The previous case is here today. Here's the case file. Pretty straightforward. During the Hare affair, Special Agent Cooper successfully tracked a vehicle of interest and captured a photo including identifying details. Please use the details in the captured image to find the vehicle and arrest its owner. Waste no time bringing them in. Alright, so straightforward case. Probably. We'll find out. But we're looking at... I'm pretty sure it's just say car.bp, but we will, yeah, car.bp. We keep your personal data safe, so you can concentrate on your driving. Save 20%. News, ask for the new range of cars. Satellite navigation devices. Very good. Alright, so we don't actually need the website. What we need is to hack in. Is that a comma? No, good. Alright. IP hack 232.122.247.189. Sharp sand something. Cameras just picked up the vehicle coming in over the freeway. Must have gone right past here. Where do you think he's going? All over roadblocks. Oh, I spelled this wrong. Plates. He won't make it out of our district. Out of the 5 districts. Which is probably the centralmost 5 districts of the city. Have I talked about how I love this map? It's so cool. It's an entire pixel art map of this region. With way more detail than it needs. It's awesome. I wish I remembered the artist's name. I looked him up after I first played this game. It's pretty great. Good artist there. Alright. Anyway, we need to find that image. Her photo. UT86, so the U to Z plates. That's space? No, it's not. U to Z plates. Oh, that's not how that works. Print? Is it print? Download. Just download it. U to Z plates. Success downloaded. Car, U to Z plates, download. Where's our photo? 6. This one. Bud Stern, Ocean Beach. Alright. Time to find a Bud Stern. Now, I think this is just a straightforward case. Do we just pull them in? Or do I need to find Bud Stern still? Let's just see what happens if I just straight up do it. I feel bad doing that. I feel like I need to, Looks like our perp is a Mr. Bud Stern. A Stern? Oh, okay. This is how we find them, I see. Get our chat to tell us. Not sure. Check their site, see if you can find anything. Stern. Okay. So Stern Phil, Stern Janet, and we can find they are both lawyers. Stern and Stern. Alright, yeah. Okay, I'm remembering this now. So Bud Stern's not even on here. So Stern, .pp. Everything has the same style of name. Dang it. I didn't think that was gonna show up in the stream. Ignore that. Alright. Based on Stern and Stern is an international legal firm. I don't care. Let's find something useful. Stern and Philippos. So we can hack into this site, or we could try and check out what Philippos is. Philippos. Pony Squad Installment 1, Blog, Pony Squad Installment 2. The Mighty Steed, Fire Main! Okay. Blog. Well, I received yet another rejection from my last submission to the producers of Pony Squad. It's clear they're more into the market for simple pop than real quality. Do they even listen to the fans at all? Well, I listen to my fans. So consider this a solemn promise that the next installment of Fire Main's Quest will be posted very soon. I'm struggling with a bit of the characterization with regards to his past military career. I had a delay yesterday. Okay, now this is relevant. Okay, I gotta turn off my notifications. What the heck? I did not think that was him right now. How do I do this? Notifications. I'm gonna remove all those. Okay, great. Sorry for that. Where was I? And then there's also Bonus Squad Installment 2, which, yeah, more of a birthday party! Alright, so, we have 2 sites to check because there might be something behind the scenes. So return? How does this work? Yeah. Alright. Ping. Let's start with Stern and Stern. Stern.bp. Something I feel like is worth pointing out is that you're hearing that, like, computer fan. That's in the game. It's a very, what's the word? Immersive game. All those, like, keystrokes, that's in the game. Alright. Kara email, iBucks email, Layla email. Okay, I'm gonna download all of these. Kara email, iBucks email, Layla email. Alright, and let's just also take a look at Filippo, just in case there's something useful there. Philippos or Filippo? Oh, now I gotta check. Stern.bp. 2 P's. Ping. Philippos. Ping. Philippos.tv. Okay. Happy hack 230.1.56.23. Go. List. Okay. Download ID email. Download order. Bud. Download passes. And I noticed we have PS Part 1, PS Part 2, which are the pony squads, but the blog's not on here. Isn't that interesting? What do they say in chat? Our system isn't turning up any Bud Stearns. How is it possible? This is why we got hacked? Question mark? We got a confession out of that Brad Clay for that. Alright. Alright. So, let's take a look. Find out who Bud is and bring them in. Alright. Bud Stern, Ocean Beach. Great. Car email. Bud Stern. Hey, Mom. Could you do me a favor? Janet Stern. What do you need this time? This is starting to wear thin. Need some money to get back on my feet. I've been working in delivery, but want to get back in software development. That's great. You have a job. Why not save up some money and get the software license you need? If you could do that on your own, I'd be so proud. That's my plan, but I also need a better computer for making games. This Piotex, is that a pun? Well, it's a pun, but is it a reference? Right. Piotex machine, not really a pun. Might be. Can't handle it. I was hoping you and Dad could help. We just paid your car insurance. No, Bud. You're going to have to work this out on your own. I've got a business to run, and you know your dad is busy with this pony team stuff, or whatever it's called. Alright, what is chat saying? Confession of Brad Clay, find out who Bud is. We'll need legal proof of their name if we want to arrest for sale of prohibited items. Sharp, make sure Flock knows not to release his real name. I want to follow up on this. Roger. Sharp, what happened to our homepage? I don't know, I never look at it. This is a disgrace. I'm going to guess the explanation starts with a T and rhymes with horn. So we can take a look at that. That's super relevant, probably. MI7.bp. And kill the lions. Look at this, we got hacked. Cross out. Invading your privacy. Spies. Anything else? Who we are. Government wage slaves, fat on benefits, spent all day spying on the same citizens who ultimately pay their wages without the help. The unconstitutional Blue Pill Act, they would barely be able to find the power buttons on their PCs. Ethics and privacy have no meaning in their hands. Everyone's a suspect. Just don't even bother unless you're a complete tosser. Drones. Drone Zone. Today's inspiration security is, I would say, our top priority. Because for all of the exciting things you will be able to do with computers, organizing your lives, staying in touch with people, being creative, if we don't MI7 and the Blue Pill Act. We don't stop MI7 and the Blue Pill Act, then people will hold back. Mr. Blue. Downloads. You can download their manifesto. And there's a link for it. Yeah, it was not subtle that who it was. I wonder if they uploaded anything. Type in fast. Alright. I think I know my own IP, but no, I don't. Just kidding, why would I actually know my own IP? There's an MI6 as well. Do they have a website? I don't think they do. They're in a different jurisdiction, right? Yeah. Alright. IP hack 233.36.158.36. Go. List. Nothing found. Weird. Okay. Alright, so next. iBucks email. Stern. iBucks Limited. Dear Mr. Stern, we are interested in hiring you and your team to look over a current issue we're having with MI7 due to some dealings which went on with company money, but not company knowledge. These are linked to the websites grandhunks.bp and torn.bp. If you could research and get back to us, that would be great. All the best, Interlux team. Now, if I'm not mistaken, those are real, aren't they? Torn.bp. Oh, no, I told it wrong. .bp. Torn, from the producers of Malevolent. Torn, love will tear you apart. Independence Day, 2011. Yeah. and grandhunks.bb. Did I spell it wrong? Grandhunks.bb. No, it's just you cannot be reached. Okay. All right. Cool. Great. That's just a little bit of insider information. Sir. Good afternoon. I don't know if you're familiar with my work already, but I'm a journalist with CCB News. I was wondering if I could get your company's take on the Blue Pill Act and the power it gives MI7. Recently, there's been a stream of quick arrests with no information needing to be given on where the evidence was obtained. Your thoughts on the subject would be very interesting to our readers. Kind regards, Layla Buran, CCB News. Is that a CCB website? I do not remember. Probably no. Yeah, okay. Alright, next, ID email. Stern Phil, email is ID accident. Bud Stern, hey Dad, last night I may have bought something online using someone else's details. How bad is that, legally speaking? That is identity theft. How could you do something like that? Pony has more sense. Jeez, fine. I'm sorry I'm not a freaking pony. This can't be used as a confession. Delete any records you have. You could end up in prison for 15 years. I didn't want to do it. I just don't have any money. Crying out loud, fine. Just don't mention it to anyone else. I'll handle it. Me and your mother have been talking, and if you need to save money, you should just come back home. We can't have you getting into trouble with the law. I just forwarded you the invoice so you know how bad it is. I just told you to delete it. And do they have the invoice? They do. Grant Wrong, Stern, Phil, Bud's order, motherboard. Hello, Mr. Jimmy Jones. For Jimmy. Thanks for your order. Preparing for dispatch from Central, motherboard 1, sold by Mr. Blue. To view the summary of the order, well, right. This isn't going through the bank, I don't think. So this number isn't the bank order number. Okay. Where can you find anything about Jimmy Jones? Like if anything's changed over the day. Like literally, this is days later. It is the same day. The way they do the time in this is the year is fixed, but the date is whatever day you actually played the game, and the time is whatever time it actually is. Which I think is just a cute little nod in the MI7's website where it talks about how we work day and night. So if you're playing this, like, no matter when you're playing, it's like, yep, that's just when they work. It's great. Interbucks. How did we find him before? I guess we didn't really. We just found his name. Okay, that's fine. I don't need any of this. Alright, and passes. Stern passes. Philly passwords. Phil Stern, full at heart. Janet Stern, Bud 79. Bud Stern, 420 apiece. Alright, cool. So that's a thing. I believe they mean we can use a switch command to hack into their computers remotely or something like that. Not their computers, but their, like, websites or something. I don't know. I don't really get this part of the game. That's not how that works. Do I need the website? Maybe I'm completely wrong. Just... I want a help command. Oh, switch word? Switch logged in user. Okay. I can't find, like, help switch. I just have to switch. Do I put in the... Or do I just say switch? Yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Phil Stern, username, full at heart. ID email, order Bud, passes. So this is the same website. This is Filippo's. And then if I go to... Janet Stern, and we use Bud 79. Oh, I typed it in wrong. Okay. Alright. We are going to do that again. So I messed up. Janet. Stern. And the password is bud79. Okay. And this, I assume it's Stern and Stern. It's not. It's a different server, I guess. Alright. Download name email. Download Emily. Great. And we're going to switch again into Bud Stern. 420 Licious. No, Louis, sorry. 420 Licious. Alright. Name change. Hot slot dot asp. Oh. Hot slot dot asp. Download. I don't need the Manny again. It's going to be the same one. Home email and download work email. Alright. Name email. Stern, Janet. Bud. Hey mom, I have changed my name. My name is Bud Blaze now. Legally changed it. Just want to let you know. Now I won't ruin the family name. Haha. Why would you do that? Alright, so we got a new name. Good. There's a family photo. So what we can confirm what they look like because we have pictures on file of the other Sterns. There's Phil. There's Janet. So we know that this is Bud. You could probably guess, but yep. Name change. Blaze.Bud. Public records. Change of name. Notice is hereby given that a change of name detailed 11/03/09. Okay, so this was last year. And registered by the upper courts on 12/03/99. Wait, what? I think that's a typo. I think it's supposed to say 09. Yeah, it's supposed to say 09. That's a typo. I, Bud Stern of Warm Shore, under Section 3.3 of the Nationality Act 1981, abandoned the name of Bud Stern and assumed the name of Bud Blaze. File ends. Now, interesting. Nice. Chat. Hey, chat. Earlier they talked about, what was it? We're gonna need proof of their name, which is what we have here. Music's too high. There's music in this game? Heyo. It's all just ambience. So let me know if that helped. Where's what I'm looking for? This is a disgrace. Good confession. Blah 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 blah. I don't know why I'm bothering. I know what I'm talking about. Alright. Cool. So, we have the records of their name change, but we're only allowed to put one piece of evidence, and that's not an evidence of a crime, so I think we just had to have had it, like, on file, but I can actually submit it in the final case report. Hot slot. Optimization. Betting code. Player dealt, hand, other hand, if hand, other hand, play, else bound, else. Okay, great. And then home email. Budstern 1001. So I think someone was following me the other day. I have a little bit over, I got a little bit over my head with some bad guys. I'm gonna come back now, like you said, to see you soon. File ends. Okay. And work email. Budstern, just cooking this optimizer out for you. Pretty happy with it. Just don't share it with anyone, because I don't actually have a dev license. Now, if we recall, where's the list here? That's the wrong one. Where? I don't have a record of it, actually, for some reason. Is there in our bin? It's not. Okay. But there are 3 different charges we can get people on. We can get people on sale prohibited items, theft, including identity theft, which he has, and illegal software production and distribution. So he's actually accused of all of these things. But what we want to do is we want to get him for the highest charge, the longest sentence, which is the software. So I think this is the actual thing we want to do. Now, we know that he's actually in Uptown, not wherever he actually is. Let's go find Bud Blaze over here. Blaze. There's Bud Blaze. It says Warm Shore, but we actually want to say, when we arrest, that he's in Uptown. Which should be, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these are the 5 districts that they were talking about. And then evidence is going to be, I think, the actual optimization itself, as opposed to the email that confirms that he made it without a license. But I'm not entirely sure. He delivered a sentence to 25 years for software development. That's just... I don't get that part of the game. It's so weird. MI7 has made a splash today with the arrest of an unnamed cybercrime suspect. Right? We wanted to keep his name out of it. I remember they said that. Not much is known about the suspect arrested in Uptown at 1441. After confessing to the online sale of illegal software, the suspect will be held until trial standard under the Blue Pill Act. The crime carries a 25-year prison sentence on conviction. Other news, Intermex shares following foam folly. Yep. USB toaster recalled, and experts warn seniors email fraud on the rise. Alright, next day. I have entered chat. We've seized Bud Blaze's machine. Once you're in, do a full sweep, see what you can find. Find something incriminating. Alright. Email. Date night. Still? I turned it down. Thank you for letting me know.